Hey everybody, and welcome to the video that'll show you how to log into GOTO Meeting. Normally, what you'll get is an email like this, except this is coming from Roxanne. It'll come from me, and there'll be a link in there. Oh, someone just sent me another email. And you click the link, and this will come up. It'll ask you to log in. So I'm going to log in as myself because Roxanne's running this quote-unquote meeting. And I put in my email address. Now, normally it'll say join. It's joining in progress. The only reason it says in progress is because Roxanne has it open right now. Normally you won't see that. You should log in as quickly as you can because that way you get reminders of this throughout the week. I think you get twice maybe. But what you should do, the minute you get an invitation, log in, register. That way you know you have it. Don't wait until the last second. But here, I'm going to join it in progress. Yes, go to meeting. It shouldn't even ask you this, but if it does, yes, you want to launch the go to meeting. And let's see if it comes up. Here it comes. Meeting ID. Here we go. Up. And there's her welcome screen. Things yelling in my ear right now. Yes, that's me. I know. It was just yelling in my ear. I don't know if you heard that. Oh, I can hear Roxanne typing. Roxanne, we can hear you. There's your the registration. That's confirmed your registration. That's normally you would get. So here, a couple things I want to show you is you see this little microphone right here? If you right click on it, you can choose mute me. Right clicking again unmutes you. You want to be unmuted if you want to talk, muted if you're going to have things in the background making noise. A lot of times during the presentation, you're going to want to do this. You're going to want to mute yourself because if you have 10 people in here with you and we're trying to listen, if, I have rambunctious kids, you might have kids, cats, dogs, whatever, it gets a little bit hectic. Plus, you might get some reverb because yours might be slightly delayed compared to mine and you're going to start hearing echoes. So you should mute it. I'm going to unmute it though because I like to hear myself talk. The chat box. Here. Hello, Roxanne. We can hear you typing. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can. There's a chat box, and you can type it to the whole audience, just a particular person. Like there's only one other person in here, the organizer. So if I type it to Roxanne, I can hear you. See, it only goes to her privately. See, she does. Nobody else knows you sent that. So if you have to send sneaky little messages back and forth, which is fine, I don't mind, then choose that. But I'm warning you now, don't get hooked on that because one day you're going to do this. You're going to think you're sending it to Roxanne, to one person. You'll be like, I hate so and so. You do that, and you notice what it says? To all. Yeah, that's a problem. When you're done, it's very simple to log off. You just do this. You go up to the X, click X, and it says you want to leave the training? Yes, I do. I'm going to cancel for a moment. This screen, by the way, see how big it is? You can put it over here. You can put it over here. A lot of times it gets in your way. So if you hit this little arrow, it minimizes it. Now I can see what's going on the screen. And it's still here. See, I can move it up and down, left and right, or I can hit the arrow again and it gets bigger again. So that's how you get the screen out of your way. So that's pretty much all there is. There's not a lot to it with the GoTo training. So I'm going to kill this for now. It's going to say, okay, I want to leave. There, I left. You will then get an email from us saying that the session has been recorded and you can get to the archive for it. But here, see, here's the confirmation. When you get this confirmation, like I said, this one was weird because she was running it right now, so I could show you. But normally you would get this a few days in advance, and right there's your link. You would just click that, it'll go right into it. So hopefully this helps. If you have any other questions, remember you can always call or email, send a carrier pigeon, whatever. Then we can answer your questions. But it's a fairly simple, straightforward thing. Okay, thanks, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.